Yo, Luis here at Green Zebra Gardening. I literally woke up maybe an hour ago. Very good rest, very good sleep. But I decided to come down to the community garden plot. It's been raining this last week, off and on, for like the last 3 or 4 days. I didn't think I was gonna have to water, but I just wanted to come check stuff out. Anyways, it's looking pretty good. Let me show you. The lettuces have grown back pretty well in like the week that I've been gone. The other side, on the other side over there, it's pretty much the same. We took out a couple head lettuces that were in between here with Wendy last week. She messaged me later that day and said that she enjoyed a big salad with them. One of the heads was already gone like that the same day. We've got the beets popping up in between here, and I seeded a bunch of stuff, and then I put in the rest of the onions that I had found underneath the kale leaves over here. The Brussels sprouts, Wendy agreed that they were probably too close. She clipped off the other red onion that was next to that. There was two in the same hole, so she clipped it off, and then that way this one has a better chance. I seeded a bunch of stuff, and a lot of it is already growing up. Of course, the radishes are coming up. Radishes over there too. In the beds themselves, I think this is a perpetual Swiss-chard. And then, of course, the onions are on the outside. Check out this arugula, though. I'm going to send a picture of this to Wendy. She was up here snacking on this last week. Like, I seeded the heck out of this stuff, like, really overseeded. Let's go around. Have the peas come up? I planted peas here last week, but I'm not seeing them yet along the bottom. The onions are looking good. These peas are still in soil, but they're getting powdery mildew on the bottom down here, so. Emptied out the rest of the spinach packet in here. And I want to say this is cilantro, but it's like we got beets over here, or something in that family. So I know these are radishes, because radishes are the first ones to come up. The rest of it was turnips and beets, so. We got more lettuce. So this lettuce was like not twice this size when I picked them, but they were pretty damn big, and I didn't leave this much, so a lot of it has grown in the last week. We have some tatsoi that survived. Chopped this one off just because I needed the space for this cabbage. I'm gonna see if it comes back. If it doesn't, then that's fine. We got the fava beans, the collards on the end. All that over there is my neighbors. Man, everything's looking really good. I brought the hori out from the car just in case I needed to chop something or other, but I'm good. I did clip off the leaf off of this cabbage over here because it was on the ground. So I chopped that off and I threw it into the worm bin. That's it. I probably should have checked the garden at home, but Mom was leaving and she needed me to move my car. So I said, you know what, screw it. Let me get dressed. Let me get halfway decent, and then I'll go to the community plot. But everything here is looking fantastic. At this point, it's just really a waiting game. And it's nice to see that the stuff has already come up over here in the week. Because again, you get full sun here. South is that way, so it comes in from that way. That's east, and then behind me is west, so it rises in the east and sets in the west. So it comes in basically from this whole direction, it shoots this way. So everything is looking really good. I do like that the fava beans ended up being a compact variety. They are not that big and not that tall. These are the same variety I have at home, but the ones at home look a little more lanky just because they've been reaching for the sun. These guys don't have to very much, so that's how they're doing, I think, so well. Yeah, that's really it. Just want to give you guys an update on the community garden plot. I don't think I'm really going to do any work here because I really don't have to. will do the only work at this point. It's probably just gonna be harvesting, and everything is so packed in together, especially in the middle, that I don't have any weeds. Now other people's plot, you know, maybe a different story, but here I think we're pretty good. So I figured I'd show you the home garden, just to give you a tour and show you what's going on. I haven't been in here probably a week. You know, by the time I get home, everything's too dark to do anything. So, and even now, it's nice and sunny, but we don't get a lot of sun here in the winter. The sun probably only goes down to like about here, and so that's why everything is growing so slowly. I mean, the peas have already got some height on them, so they should be good. But we start in the back corner. We got the blueberry, and blueberry. Whatever salad greens or Asian greens are in here. We have the onions. The onions are looking good. The banana's looking happy, although I may trim off the bottom leaves to look more like it's larger one over here, and then I may chop off the yellowing ones and compost those. I haven't checked the compost in probably about a week. I think I put some stuff in it, but haven't really done much with it. Everything over here is growing. Oh, there we go. Everything over here is growing pretty well. The shallots look pretty good. I may harvest some of these for tomorrow for Christmas Eve. We have a family coming over anyway, so we'll see. We have some peas. The crocuses, the saffron crocus bulbs are looking good. That's going into the compost. We got a bunch of carrots. We have some radishes. We have some fava beans. But again, the stuff is all growing slowly on the fennel. The fennel's actually looking pretty good. The wax jambu. Pull that out of there. That's looking good. The kohlrabi. We have more peas. We have onions all around. And this one is, I think, the chard. We got the kale. Of course, more onions all around. The peas. Beets, garlic. I don't think anything is in here, but with the sun being so low in the sky, then I don't think I want to plant anything in here right now because it's not going to get enough sun. Everything is growing so slowly as it is. Fava beans, my first batch of carrots this year, is looking pretty good. No, I didn't thin them, so they might be smaller than the regular ones. The fava bean, like the actual bean, popped out here. I have to bring it up. Cover that up. That's what that is. More fava beans, some carrots. I have calendulas on the end over there, calendulas here. Papaya is looking really good. Really happy. The pepper I think got too cold. It had a bunch of new green growth coming up, but with all that rain, I don't think it liked it too much. Chocolate grass. Lots of garlic. Lots and lots of garlic. We enjoyed the garlic all from the last harvest. So we've got that going. I finally fed this probably about a month ago. I don't know if it's doing any better, but it does look pretty happy. So, I think that's pretty much it. Alright, real quick, we're gonna pop into the compost. I mixed this up, I think, last weekend. It's just right at 80 degrees, so I'm thinking I might mix it up. I am gonna spread it open some so I can put in a new bucket of compost. Or compost material. We have some pink oysters coming up over there. There's a bunch of mushroom stuff in here, and so it's gonna come up. There's some actually coming out the side. So, that's gonna be it. You guys have seen me do the composting tons of times, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. I guess, well, that's gonna be it. Go ahead and hit the bell notification, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all the new subscribers. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the constructive criticism, put them in the comment section down below. If there's something you want to see specifically, let me know. I will try and do a video on it. And that's gonna be it. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.